Hola mi gente, welcome to Kiss My Crafts. I hope you guys are doing well. My name's Maritz in case you didn't know. And on this channel, I have a variety of different crafts that I enjoy and like to show you guys. So today, lately, I've been on a bracelet making kick. Bought a few bracelet making kits and I haven't stopped. I'm addicted. I can't stop. Somebody stop me. I've made a slew of bracelets for a bunch of friends that I gotta get into envelopes and mail out. Okay, these are all gifts. Last night and Friday night, I made a bunch of these with the frosted glass, and these glow in the dark. Made all kinds of colors, and I added the frosted daisies that I got, the glass daisies. I think they're glass, they feel like it. But these are so pretty. Some of them I used the Polymer Clay flower. But I made a bunch of these. Hey, look, the holidays are coming up. I exchanged gifts with some people, with family and friends and co-workers. So I have my plan to, since I've been making plushies and now making bracelets, I have a plan to do, depending on who it is, because not everybody wears bracelets or will wear the bracelets. So it depends on who it is. Plushies and bracelets, that's what I'm making for holiday gifts this year for most of the people that I would normally gift. Anyway, so what I wanted to do today was make some more bracelets while you watch. So get out a beverage, get out a project if you want. These I made from the clay beads. I really enjoyed it. I actually used my bead spinner and I'm getting much better at it. And it's a game changer. If you're gonna do a color scheme like I did here, it's much easier. Now if you're going for a specific pattern, then you would have to do it by hand. So some of these have that what do you call that flower, or the Hawaiian flower, and then this one has the gummy bears and a couple of the bubble beads, and then these all have flowers and in matching colors. Today I used the bubble beads and made these. This is another citrus. Here's a green one with two Polymer Clay bead flowers. And then this one is a pink and blue combination with the pink and blue polymer flowers. So let's get started. I already have something in mind and I'm gonna shut up. This is gonna be in real time. I might do a little bit of speed up on some parts, but from here on, it's just about making the bracelets. All right. I'm getting out my tools. I went back to this tube because I figured it out. I figured out this, and I can't grab it. It's so thin. When I first looked at this bead needle, I have two favorites so far. Oh my goodness, I can't get it out. Let me use the tweezer. Okay. When I first saw this, I don't know if you can even see it. It's very thin. It just looked like a thin needle. When I looked at them again, I saw it had a split. So you thread your needle through here, pull it down, and down here it kind of keeps a hold of it. And then you bead your needles through here, and then they go onto the string. I love this one. And then there's another one that I love that I got with my bead spinner. Because the little the little set that I bought separately, the points are too pointy and I jab myself. I like this one. You thread the needle here, it's a little hook, you pull it through, and then you put your beads through there. And I like this one too. But I've been using this one. Do I need anything else out there? Nope. Alright, I have my glue. I use this binder clip when I'm using a double strand. I grab it by this, I put the end on here. No need to buy extras, little gadgets, unless you want to. I almost did, but then this does the job. All right, so I'm going to use my Stretch Magic 0.5 millimeter, but I'm going to double it. I measure against here and I give myself some extra. I do waste string, but that's okay. I need enough on each end to grab onto it. If not, it'll just come right out of my hands. Oops, I forgot to, you have to thread it first. Oh, and I forgot a tip that I learned from a lot of other people that make stretch bracelets and jewelry is give your cord a tug, stretch it out a bit. This way, in the future, the bracelet won't stretch out. Most times I forget and I put the beads on, but I remember before I tie it, and then I just tug it, stretch it out before I make the knot. I may have too much. And this is not a tutorial. I just want to make bracelets. That's it. It's not a tutorial because I'm by far no expert, but I have learned a lot. People do things in different ways, and I take what I like and soak it in. Okay. I want to make more of the bubble bead bracelets, and I'm going to use this color. I can't see what I'm doing as far as the camera angle. I hope that you're seeing everything. Most of the times the bracelets I make are about 7 inches long, give or take. If I'm making for somebody specific and I know that they have a thin wrist, I'll make it 6.5. Or if I know that they have a thicker wrist, I'll make it 7.5 to 8. But on average, I make them 7 to 7.5 inches long. Now, this circle here, I usually use it, and then when I transfer them to here and I string them up, it's a little bit longer than the 7 inches. So I don't really use these. I use this. It's easier to bead from as well. Make sure I don't have any red in there. I mean pinks. There's the pink and the red look very similar until you put them next to each other, and they don't look the same. I have been using up my stuff, and I'm going to need to replenish soon because some of these things I really love, so I want more. Like these bubble beads. I made a dent in these. I made a dent in these flowers here. I made a dent in these flowers here. Let me show you what else. That's done. These are almost done. These are almost done. I really, really like these, and they glow in the dark. I'm going to throw a picture right here of these, some of these bracelets in my hand glowing in the dark. And I'm going to use 2 red Polymer Clay flowers. See if I can do a good job of showing them on camera. This is giving me just about 7, so I don't think I have any more red. Is that a red? I can't tell. Yeah, it is. All right, so just over 7 inches. It's about 7 1/4 inches, which is fine. So let's thread. I did it again. I didn't thread. I didn't thread the needle. Oops, it didn't go through. If you're looking for expert beader, you came to the wrong place. If you're looking to have a few laughs and be entertained and watch me do something you might love and you're new here, welcome. Hang out for a while. I'm new at this and I'm learning. And to the people that come back all the time, I know why you come back. You come for the silliness. All right. I need my light. I need my second pair of glasses so I can see better. And now we shall thread. Nope. I gotta do it with my left hand. Normally I just let them fall. A little orangey red, but it's gonna have to do because I don't have any deep red. Nope. See, now that we have it on the string, it doesn't make sense. It's at 7 inches. Before I pushed them all away, but I guess they get closer together when they're on the string, I guess. All right, so now here's the part where I get nervous cutting the string. Let me take this off. First, let's cut the one that's on the needle. All right. To give it another tug. And people knot different ways, but I've been seeing the same one over and over again, and they call it a surgeon's knot. And it's like you bring them over, you cross them, and then you bring one under, and then you loop it under again. And then you have this, I don't know what you're seeing, but it looks like that. Like I said, this is not a tutorial. This is what I do. This is what I've learned. I like to tug it gently, but firmly. And then you do the regular loop it under once and pull. This, depending on the size of the hole, I like to do it 2 or 3 times, but sometimes these holes are small and I like to hide the knot. I don't like the knot to show. You don't know how many times I did this one because I couldn't get the knot small enough because I was using this thicker string, which I really like. But if this feels more like thread than plastic, I don't know. It's like it's several plies or something. I don't know. And then this feels and looks like fishing wire. Even though I never really handle fishing wire, but that's what it kind of looks like. All right. Uh-oh. Where are my hands? All right. It is going through the hole, but it's looking big. And what I also learned, and some people do it and some people don't, is put a little dab of glue, clear glue, on the knot to hold it together. And then first I cut the excess string, and then I put that glue on, and I really quickly put it into the bead. Because if I wait for it to dry completely, it turns hard as a rock, and sometimes I can't get it to go into the bead. All right, so let's do that. Separate it. Cut it. Usually I go closer to the light, but so you can see what I'm doing. Hopefully you are. I did it like 3 times where I went too quick and I cut the actual bracelet and everything went all over the place. All right, as close as you can, but leave something because you don't want it to, you don't want to get too close and cut that thread. All right, so I learned how to do this one-handed. I gotta clean the nozzle. It's getting too much glue on it. And I let it come down. I don't squeeze hard because I don't want it to drip. I just want a little bit to come out. And just get it a little wet with the glue. Some people blow on it to get it dry, but I want to put it right into the bead. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. I hope you're seeing it. I hope it's in focus. As I have Stiffy on that side with the my cell phone recording, and that's new for me. I always have Stiffy on this side and kind of over, but right now I have Stiffy across. So I hope you're seeing everything. I love it. It's so pretty. All right. I want to make another. I've used a lot of the colors, so I don't know. I have a lot of pink and purple. I don't want to do the green. I did green already. Just see the colors I haven't used yet. I mean, I've used them in other bracelets, but for this little series. Just gonna pull them out. It's easier. It's green. Yeah, all the purples, because I don't know if I'll have enough of one shade. I said I wasn't gonna talk, right? I can't help myself. I have no one to talk to here. You guys are the only ones. My brother, I made dinner and my brother came up and ate upstairs. So we chat. Oh, I think I have enough of the dark purple. I may just have enough. Oh. Oh, definitely. Okay. Should I do two of these? Do I have another purple? Because I use a lot. Yeah, let's change it up a little bit. Let's use two of these. Now, this is going to be, right now, it's showing at 7.5, but we know better. Once I get that string on, it's going to go down a little bit. It's going to get a little smaller. Where is my lid? I don't want to elbow this thing here and then go all over the place. So put the lid on it, Maritza. Ow. I cut myself the other day at work. And it's not a paper cut. It was like from a, what do you call it? An envelope with those little clasps on it. Yeah. And it still hurts. So I bang it every now and then. All right, let's measure this tape. I mean this cord. Oops. Let's thread it first. I always forget because I'm used to using this with the other one. And that one I just have to hook it on. But I like this one because it's thinner. Not all the beads go through the other one, and I don't know why. When it makes that turn, let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, now all of them want to come with me. This one right here, some of the beads, when they make this turn here, they get stuck and I can't get them through. So this one's a lot thinner. So I just use it, you know. All right. And like I said in a previous video, I'm not your typical beader. I don't have the fancy nails. I don't have the cutesy laugh. And I'm not like between the ages of 11 and 27. You know what I mean? I'm on my way to 60. I just discovered this bracelet beading the other day, and I fell absolutely in love with it. So I'm not your typical type beater. Oh, okay. Made a liar out of me. Well, it's a little bit shorter than what it was. It was showing as 7.5 inches. It is just like 7 1/4. Love it. It's so pretty. All right. Let's get it off of this thing. I don't remember giving this a tug. I did not. All right. Oh, this is so pretty. The whole of the flower is pretty big, so I could do it a couple of times. Sometimes I have trouble. Ooh, I got very close to the cord. Oh, that's pretty. Very pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, let's see. What else? Let's clean up the little bits. Should I make another one or should I let you go? Ooh, I know what to do. We're going to play with those nice. Let me move this. Let's put these back. I'm going to have to buy more. I'm halfway through. This was full. This was full up to the top. This was full up to the top. This was halfway. I used some of these. It was also full to the top. As you can see, I like the bigger beads, and I tend to use them more now that I have them. But we're gonna play with these. Let's see. Oh my goodness, how pretty this looks. This looks so pretty. Love it. All right, let's see. Let's do those. I love these things. Maybe we should do blue and green. So, and I'll use a blue and green flower. And so I have to. This is dark blue. Ooh, there's some green. What is that? Grabbed the wrong one. I'm trying to grab the green. They're getting away from me. The slippery. I should use the tweezers, right, Maritza? That would be smart thing to do. That looks pretty. I don't know. That looks nice. I kind of like it better than these two. These are like too pale. They look better with the frosted and well, they look nice on here. I didn't like the way they looked on there. Did you like it? I like these better. Let's switch. I might need to add another of these. All right, let's put them here and see. Should have done that in the first place. Yeah, we're gonna leave that one just in case we need it. Right now it's just over. It's 7 1/4. This time I remembered. I just have a time separating it. Doesn't have a hole on the outside. Do I have another green? Yeah, I do. It only has one hole. Okay, this one has two. I like this color combo. It's pretty. Oh no, I'm gonna need to use this one because I have to end with the blue. So when I connect it, it's blue, green, blue, green. Yeah. It'll be just about 7.5 inches, which is okay because the bigger the bead, the more room you need to fit your wrist. And I find that when I make the bracelets with bigger beads at 7 inches for myself, it feels a little snug. So I make them 7.5 inches. When I use the smaller beads, 7 inches is fine. Okay, now it's showing shorter. It's weird. Okay, so 7.25. Got to stretch the cord again. I always do that. I always have trouble. I kind of work this one a little better. I handle this one better. This is very slippery and gets away from me. It's bouncy. I get it in here. Okay. I talk to myself. Well, the whole whip and chat thing is talking to myself, right? So this is nothing new. But sometimes when I'm like trying to work something out, I'll like whisper to myself. Ooh, glue on my hands. So pretty. Oh my goodness. This is going to look amazing. On a wrist, you go outside. I love the combination of the green and blue. I really love that. So mi gente, I love these. I really do. But these weird beads, I just love it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I think I'm going to let you go now. That was fun, wasn't it? If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Tell me down below if you like this type of video. Especially my long-term people, my friends, my subscriber family. You like these videos? I hope you do. And to all the new subscribers, thank you for joining my YouTube family. I hope you stay a while and you enjoy the videos. And you guys know what to do. Until my next video, take care of yourselves, be safe, and besos. Mwah.